Hey guys, welcome to my channel, Moving Pictures. Today we are here at the Fairview Lawn Cemetery. It's where the Titanic gravesite is. And I'm sure most of you know about the Titanic and heard of what happened. So I'm just here today to do a little video and tell you guys a little bit about it. So there was roughly about 2,200 people on board that day when it sunk, and they only had 20 lifeboats, so there was only enough space to take about half the people that were on board that day, which pretty much led to the demise of most people. And out of those 2,200, there was 1,500 people died. They found 340 bodies were recovered, and out of those, about 130 of them were buried at sea, and the rest 209 were brought back here to Halifax, Nova Scotia, Canada. And also out of the 209, there was 59 of them were taken back with their families to their home countries or wherever they were from. And also there's two other graveyards here in Halifax, Baron de Hirsch and Mount Olivet. At Baron de Hirsch there's 10 graves there, and at Mount Olivet there's 19. So here is the majority of them, the 121 here. And also here you can see this grave over here is Jack Dawson, the character that Leonardo DiCaprio played in the movie The Titanic. So that's the gravestone there. And also up here is a graveyard of a young child that was found, and at the time they didn't know who the child was, but roughly 90 years later they were able to do DNA testing and found out who the child was, and that's when they put this in, because originally you can see it says unknown there. So after DNA testing they were able to figure out who it was, as along with a lot of these other graves that you see here. This is another one, for example, where you see stuff written on the side that was found out after DNA testing, but originally they didn't know. So some of them still never got identified, like this one here, never got identified, but a lot of them did. So yeah, and sometimes you can see pennies or rocks put by these graves. That dates back to Greek mythology, where there was a Heron was the ferryman to deliver people's souls from this world to the next, and he needed payment in order to do so. And if he didn't receive payment, the story goes that he would leave the souls in between the worlds in the river Styx. So yeah, just a shorter one today, just kind of wanted to show that to you. Oh yeah, and one more thing too, is the shape of this is actually designed to be in the shape of the hull of the ship. You can kind of tell from this angle, and the tree that's up there in the middle represents the iceberg that the ship crashed into. So yeah guys, if you enjoy my videos, please hit that like button, be greatly appreciated, and I will see you guys in the future. Take care.